tentatively, technically, tomorrow's dive, or the next dive, I should just say, because I can't seem to figure out what day it is going to be in an area that's potentially got fewer nodules, but we'll see for our own eyes whether our predictions come true.
Yeah,
Did they say if it was an abyssal plain again?
Another abyssal plain.
Okay.
Yes.
About a kilometer back, the
slowly creep up to
texture
this
of
object.
the seafloor changed significantly. It was more looking like broken up crust than nodules.
Yeah, I'm just creeping up to it because I'm a little spread out.
Like someone kind of shattered a plate.
Yeah.
All right, let's
There
go
were
look
bigger
at this.
pieces than the nodules typically are size-wise, and much more angular and jagged looking, but still heavily encrusted and sedimentated. Is that a word?
Sedimented?
Sedimented, there we go.
Okay. Go for zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoomy, zoomies. Oh, Brisingid seastar perched on top of a nodule, waving its arms in the water column, ready to capture food. It's a great shot. Getting a good view of the arms and the central disc.
Nice.
And the nodule is in the background.
Can come wide. Reminds me of a monkey tree.
What kind of tree?
A monkey tree?
Oh,
what they
monkey
technically
trees.
are. They're,
yeah. Was sort of the fuzzy leaf branches.
I don't know if they count as coniferous trees, but
yeah.
We have an odd amount of monkey trees in Victoria. I don't think they're native.
Oh, yeah, I wonder where they're from originally.
It's interesting how there's sometimes fads and the way people decorate, and they'll import a tree and it'll be popular for a while, and you end up with
something that takes over.
Well, either takes over or just, they're just kind of remnants of, like San Diego has tons of eucalyptus.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
It's all imported from Australia. I've heard various explanations, but one was that somebody went to Australia, saw these long, straight, fast-growing trees and thought that they'd be perfect for growing railroad ties.
Yeah. A little bit far
but
from
whatever variety they ended up bringing back was much more crooked growing. Didn't grow straight.
Not super robust for the task at hand. This looks like a sea cucumber, holothurian. Seems kind of on the tiny side, at least compared to some of the other friends and relatives we've seen.
Fun-sized.
Yeah, fun size.
Oh, it's gonna take off. Hi.
Oh. Hello. Oh, we did a little backflip.
There you are. We've been waiting for them to do one of those. 2
feet retracted. You can see a good view of its gut.
And how they move.
Well, we said he was fun-sized. He wanted to come in for a hug.
All right, come wide. I think you're almost there anyway. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, straight for the thrusters. The baby sea cucumbers yearn for the thrusters. What are...
That is a good question.
Okay, just creeping in here. Okay, go for zoom.
Go for zoom.
Bring the camera up. There you go. Sponge?
Yes,
yep.
It's a sponge. You can see it's attached to a nodule on the lower left, sort of curved around and down. And then it's coming up probably it might have been sort of growing in one direction and then maybe the current shifted or got disrupted. But yeah, this is a beautiful view. Close up with this glass sponge.
Okay, come wide. Gotta get caught up a bit.
Looking a little wind blown.
Yeah.
It's like when trees are growing on a windy hillside all crunched over. I can quickly fly by that, but I gotta keep moving here. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Big. Stalk.
I'm just sort of looking at the comments coming in.
Oh.
We'll get Kahina to catch up when she's done with her interaction. We'll have plenty to talk about as the vehicle's ascending. So it was interesting seeing that video, Aaron, of the... Oh, well, hang on a minute. Maybe we could take a look at this fishy fish.
Fishy fish. Okay.
Of the spoonworm, the echeurin earlier, because it obviously does a good job disrupting the sediment. So another something to talk about. This looks like an itty bitty one.
Yeah, it's not even 10 centimeters, it looks like.
I wonder if it's a juvenile form of the...
I'll bring my heading around a little bit.
The Leucicorus?
That's what I was thinking too.
Is that the one that Astrid said has like a ghost morph? I'll have to look back at the notes, but I think she mentioned getting good views of the heads, the darker coloration. It's interesting, so the head and the belly look dark, and the rest of the body has sort of a light coloration.
Come on.
Not sure if that changes as the fish matures or if it's some other variety.
Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Sometimes my lasers trick me and I think they're like a very long stalk in the distance.
Another one of those 3-meter tall stalks?
Yeah.
The lasers are tricking you?
Well, sometimes the little line that comes from above my camera.
No, I totally get that. Yeah. I've had that happen about 5,000 times.
Okay,
I'm like, oh no.
Just laser.
Not to mention the number of shadows I've been like, is that a coral? Nope, just a shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow coral.
Shadow coral. Deceptive.
Is that another fish?
Ooh.
It does look like another one.
Oh, that's over there.
To the side. You want to see that instead?
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Yeah, I think we passed over a few of these sort of flatter objects on our previous watches. Sorry, fish, you're gonna have to wait. Normally I wouldn't say that.
Just stay there.
Hopefully, the current is participating well today. Yeah, go for
Does
zoom.
it seem like there is a current kind of blowing
the sediment away? Yeah, it's pushing into my face, which is ideal.
Yeah.
And I'll frame it up a little better there, Dave. All right.
I would have to agree, Aaron. I think it's a sponge. It's got
seeing some of the glass structural spicules,
Yeah, and the pores.
Okay, come on.
Good view.
It's a little bit outside the light pool, but...
Thank you. It's good confirmation since we passed over a few of these making assumptions, which was never a good thing.
I'm not gonna...
Maybe of this group, which I'm not even going to begin to try and pronounce right now.
Just get the ID.
This one looked like it, I guess it is different. It's bigger than the one we were just imaging. Another cusk eel, different color morphology than the itty bitty one we were just imaging. Possibly a different maturity state, maybe older. So crinoid on the lower right, another sea urchin. Shadow.
Shadow.
Shadow rock. I
know I did do a couple of zooms on shadows and it was, what are you? What are you? What are you? What are you?
Oh, what's up there?
What's up there?
Over yonder.
I think it's got a stalk.
Ooh.
It's very large. It does.
Another urchin and piles. Interesting.
Yeah, the piles near it.
Dig in the piles.
Would you like to see the piles?
Let's start with the stalked object.
Really? You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I actually am gonna set down for this because we'll get
Looks
a nice.
like an anemone perched on top of maybe a sponge stalk. Likely a sponge since that's the dominant critter.
Just give me a sec here.
And then those piles, if we can see any kind of hole, that would be interesting.
Zoom.
Nice.
Got a shrimp near the bottom.
It's a beautiful anemone perched, attached on top of the sponge stalk with its tentacles floating in the water.
Okay. Can you kill him for me?
Anemones are in the Cnidaria phylum.
Come a bit wider.
This is a type of actiniaria.
Take a look. You want to see the piles?
Yeah, let's take a look and see if we can see some burrows, possibly.
Yeah, there's one right.
It looks like some amphipods attached.
Yeah, you want to zoom in?
Sure.
Looked like there was one that was just floating away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see.
It just seems like a mound with no hole.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything on the left side. There's one on the left too.
I can take a look quickly. Here, it doesn't.
Just basically provides us with evidence that there's something below, basically creating these disturbed areas. Lots of life that we cannot see.
Yeah, I gotta catch it.
Looks like there might be a little hole over here.
Okay, come wide, watch our delta, because I'm
good.
Yeah.
But no obvious animal parts, so it's good confirmation though.
Make sure I don't. All right, giving it the beans for a second.
Some urchins.
Oh, more urchins. Yeah, I guess right after the last bit of the dive, any more sort of sediment mound areas would be good to
investigate.
Take a look at. Yeah.
Yeah, roger. What?
A little salp house in the water column.
Sometimes those look so much more opaque than they actually are.
So what?
So much more opaque than they actually are until you actually
get close to it.
Yeah, and you're like, oh. Okay, mounds, looking for mounds. Oh, thanks. Yeah. That won't be.
Seems like we're seeing nodules of spherical nodules, maybe some irregular shapes, and then interspersed with tinier nodules. I think that's what we're seeing. Smaller, dark structures along with soft sediments. Looks like there might be something over
There's
here.
a big mound over there, maybe?
This will be the mud watch. Let's look between the nodules. Ignore the nodules. We want to see mud.
Yeah. Setting down.
I was reading an old paper last night by my former advisor, Craig Smith, and it was all about how animals basically do a huge job disturbing the seafloor and different degrees and dimensions and how much they wreak havoc with the sediments. It was interesting. So I think I might be seeing like what might be a little hole at the bottom.
Yeah.
Possibly a burrow or a tube that is where the animal's living, and they're creating these mounds by pumping water or feeding, and then essentially excavating a sediment, creating a big mountain around its house.
Can come wide?
Thanks. This also could have been one. What lies beneath? I think that's a horror movie, maybe. Yeah, so the point was that, you know, the urchins, sea urchins can disturb the surface of the sediment, also down, depending on what kind of urchins they are, they can actually excavate the surface of the sediment around up to 3 centimeters. As you saw just now, there are animals that live below the sediments that then create these mound structures. So they create a 3-dimensional substrate, a lot of structure in the mud that rises up off the seafloor. I guess we should probably look at this. It looks like it might be another tunicate.
Different.
Those are just a couple examples. I'm not going to list all of the different kinds of animals and what they do to create biogenic structures or biologically created features on the seafloor. Yeah, this is a tunicate. All right.
There you go.
It's within the phylum Chordata. Tunicates in the shallow water environments, often known as sea squirts. You can see right inside to its pharynx, which is sort of like that honeycomb structure in the middle. And there might be something living inside it. It looks kind of worm-shaped.
It looks like it's screaming.
The salps or tunicates are known to also filter feed. And its relatives that live in the water column, the larvaceans, create those mucus houses that we sometimes have been traversing through. Once they're done with their house, it gets all clogged up. They'll get rid of it, and the house sinks to the bottom, and they build a new house. The type of tunicate that we were just looking at is a benthic variety, so they live on the seafloor and make a living filter feeding.
Do you want to see this?
Sure. Looks like another...
It's a 3-fer.
3-fer rather than a 2-fer. I can't say we've seen a lot of tunicates on the dive, or maybe we've...
Go for zoom.
Not had the opportunity to zoom in on them, but...
Bringing my heading around a little bit.
Looks like another one.
Yeah, much like the last one.
Go for it.
We had it's perched up off the bottom.
Just kidding.
capitalizing on this sponge house along with the crinoid. Can we get a close-up view of the crinoid center?
Yeah.
I don't know if those are the mesostomes.
Would you like it doubled?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Go for it. Double it, double it.
Getting a close-up view of this sea lily crinoid, and I think those are the mesostomes, mesostomids.
I gotta catch up.
That are
come wide.
Parasitic polychaetes that live within the
beautiful
crinoids.
Nice. That's the bouquet I want at my wedding.
Lovely.
I feel like that would smell a little bit.
Yeah, it probably would smell a little bit.
Can we pop the lasers back
A crinoid bouquet, though, would be like, that would be really cool.
Can we have the lasers pilot?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I did not hear
good.
you.
That was good to have them for that.
I was talking about crinoid bouquets. What's over here? That looks tall. Oh, you want to see this?
Yes.
This thing?
Bryozoan on the lower right.
You think it's a bryozoan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll go to the big, tall thing over here,
big,
maybe?
Tall thing.
That's what you're talking about, right, Dave? Oh, you want to see the mound? The huge mound back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Sorry, Sponge.
Sorry, Sponge.
You also probably waited 1,000 years.
Yeah.
For your close-up.
For us.
Yeah, but what is this?
Let's take a look.
Who made you?
Ooh. Interesting.
Whomst made you?
It's a big mound.
See a couple of large holes.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at the hole.
That's where we need to stick to poke it to see if a 3-meter worm comes out.
Hello? Anybody home?
Yep, just there.
We're zooming in on a fairly enormous mound structure, big mud pile, and a little hole or burrow.
Yeah, anybody see any other spots of interest?
Yeah, about 30 seconds.
Yeah. A few more holes around the mound feature.
And nothing that's coming out to say hello.
Soft tissue.
Okay, come on.
I don't know what this was here.
Yeah. Let's hop over there. It's like playing Frogger. Meep.
Oh, great. So someone corrected me that the zoom in on the crinoid, there's white parts to it. They aren't the mesostomes or mesostomids.
Go for zoom.
But are the reproductive parts of the crinoid. So.
Yeah, nice. Okay, come wide. I gotta pick up.
Can we pirouette a little bit over this?
Yep. Do you want to push in a little tiny bit so I have something to... Can we pirouette though is the question? Can the pilot pirouette?
Oh.
I'm just dragging my skids. Sorry, I gotta pick up and keep going.
You're good.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a different perspective of it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, thanks Shoreside for correcting me. Those are the reproductive parts of the crinoid that we were zooming in on. So that gives us a sense of that crinoid is fairly mature.
A little bit of a,
and likely ready to release its gametes.
Probably holothurian
to
maybe?
Reproduce and spread. Looks like that was another sea cucumber.
salp house, maybe? All right, 13 more minutes. Come on, octopus. Do it. All right, you got a bunch of things here. What do you want to see?
I'm thinking the third op.
Yeah, the funky shape one?
Yes,
yep.
The funky shape on it.
Oh, there's even something in the background too. Oh, I think, is this another?
Oh yeah,
Setting
just
down.
look and see what that is.
Try not to scare it if it's a movable creature. All right, go for zoom. I think it's a sponge, so I probably couldn't have scared it even if I tried.
Safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sponge. It's got kind of an interesting morphology or shape to it. Sort of bending over the nodule surface. And then the spicules anchoring it down on the underside. So we can't see those as well, but you can kind of see the hairs coming down.
Yeah, I'm just tilting up a little bit. There's something behind it.
On those.
What?
Ooh,
Go for that little white thing on the rock.
What's that?
Just coming over the top. Yep.
Yeah. Get it.
Time to go.
Ooh,
Oh, it's a polychaete.
It's a tiny little polychaete.
Come on.
Go pilot. Good job.
Sorry, Dave, I gotta pick up. And turning. Nice. Giving it the beans.
We have a message coming in from the chat. I would love to see a sponge get startled and move. Give it a try, right?
I can look at this one for a second if you want, if you think it's a similar.
Sure, we can zoom in.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely different shapes.
Okay. Go for zoom. Okay, push in. Nice. All right,
Yep,
come wide.
another sponge, glass sponge hanging out on the sediment surface, close to the bottom.
Big shark tooth on the floor.
What's the coolest thing you guys saw in the last 30 minutes?
There was a pretty good sized anemone.
Yeah, that was a pretty good sized anemone.
I tuned in for that one.
You didn't miss a ton.
And a fish. Fish are always exciting.
Snap in
fish.
on the side. Get the ID.
Yes,
Another fish.
On cue.
Is it a cusk eel or a...
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
okay.
it is.
Come wide. It's trench in the seafloor. Here we go. I think the octopus is going to show up right at the last minute. They're getting a little spread out here. Beep. over here.
Part of me hopes you are right. The other part of me is like, I feel like the ship might have several people that leaves us. They might jump on a life raft and just leave us for the full 24-hour watch on the next dive.
What? What are you talking about?
If we have another octopus show up during our watch.
Yeah, we might want to keep that on the DL.
Yeah,
see, but my argument currently is it's actually tied to the ROV watches. Because the night shift hasn't had a single octopus.
You haven't seen one, right?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So really, it's not for the 4 to 8 watch. It's specifically for you.
Yeah.
So just, yeah, like I said, I was looking back through some old literature from my youth. My advisor, Craig Smith, wrote about, along with Helmut Cooker, wrote about deep sea mounds and actually did some experiments creating them. And some of the mounds that they talk about, they're created by echurins, or the spoon worms that you all got some great video of. They can grow 1 to 2 centimeters during several day episodes. There's a lot of turnover of sediments, highly dynamic areas. So just, you know, relatively small organism can have a big impact on the seafloor.
So are the worms making the sea mounds?
It's possible that the mounds that we're seeing are being created by an animal living below, and the sediments possibly the echurins, the spoon worms.
I'm waiting for Dave.
And now that we've seen one, we know that they're around. What is that? White material.
Yeah.
Looks like snow to me.
Like a broken shell or something?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, come on.
Great close-up of the nodule surface. The mounds are created from the fecal material of the echurins. So basically the echurins, or spoon worms, create a lot of poop. They can be, this is off of Southern California deep sea, they can be as high as 10 centimeters and 30 centimeters in diameter, so bigger than our lasers in diameter. And as I mentioned, they can grow, wax and wane, depending on the activities of the animals. So a little bit of information about what might be responsible for the sediment mounds that we've been encountering throughout the dive. Even though we can't see the animal, we see the evidence that the animal is here.
So we have about 5 minutes left in our dive.
Yep.
Just
that happened way too fast, Jacob.
Appraised. I know. I swear, I'm not the one who's doing it.
What the heck?
Someone set the clock back.
Someone fast forwarded the clock somehow. I don't believe it.
Yeah, we've already gone through an hour.
Goodness gracious.
Oh,
More mounds.
I know, we just want to get that worm before we get off watch.
Nice. We get something.
Now that we know it exists.
So all of those must be that, then?
It's a possibility. So again, speculating, but the mounds were either created a long time ago. Some of them might be on the fresher side. Often echurins create a kind of radial trace where they feed. So there's like a spokes of a wheel coming out of a mound.
Go for zoom.
Where you can see the feeding proboscis kind of creating depressions on the sediment surface. I'm not seeing those radial traces. So it's possible that these mounds are kind of different ages.
Sorry, I got a problem in the studio that I'm
all
trying
good.
to solve here.
We can move on.
No, I
That's
can
great.
do it for you. Hold on.
Nice.
Yep.
Not a whole lot.
Better than a fecal
All right,
cast.
you can come out, Dave.
Thank you.
Thanks.
But yeah, that would, but Jacob, that would be
And the
my
seafloor.
suggestion, is that those mounds are created by something that lives underneath the sediments or within
I
the
have to
sediments below.
get up and go in the
layers
studio
below.
for a little bit. I'll be
And
right back.
urchins are
Roger.
known to make those kinds of mounds. A little bit of circumstantial evidence without a lot of evidence.
Lost our zooms.
Oh
Oh,
god, now
well.
we're really gonna see an octopus.
That would be so terrible.
Classic. Or the six-gill shark.
Prove the internet wrong.
Yeah. What does the internet say?
Oh, we were just going, what was it the other day about the depth of the deepest record of like a six-gill shark?
It said it was
What
only
is
like
it?
700 meters or something like that.
What? Really? That's tubes. Not very many meters.
It is not very many meters. And I think everybody back here agreed that, actually everybody in the room at the time agreed that it was, they'd seen one deeper than that before. I was waiting for the science team to...
We're gonna have to dig back through some Okeanos video because I reckon that we've seen them deeper with the Okeanos Explorer D2 ROV, at least. Sorry, I interrupted you, Mike.
Okay, video's back.
Yay,
Hi, video.
Crisis averted.
That's good. Problem solver extraordinaire.
It's hard this early in the morning.
We're about ready, eh?
So have we been filling up any of these hard drives with all this data we're collecting?
That'd be a data engineering question.
Definitely a lot of data, Jacob, for sure. I'm not sure how many terabytes worth yet. Looks like another sponge on the left.
Yeah, you want to see that as our last?
Yeah, let's take a close-up of this one.
Our last
Looks like
zoom,
a
and then we go.
glass sponge,
Okay, I'll get in there.
grand finale.
On the humble sponge.
There's something floating back there. That could be your grand finale.
I think that's just a big,
The
I'm
white?
really far out.
Yeah, I think it's another sponge.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Sponge.
I am getting
No, I was
dragged
talking about
by
the thing
my
that was
tether.
suspended in the water column.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go for zoom. I'll bring my head around a little bit.
That's another glass sponge. I believe this is a type of euplectellid. And it is sort of in the shape of a vase. Some of you have worked in or done any shallow water dives in the coral reefs. You'll see vase-shaped sponges all over the place.
Okay, come on.
This is a very distant relative.
All right.
Just go look in that corner for my sanity.
At the
Look
thing
in the
back
corner.
No, to the right.
What, to the right?
Oh, actually a little bit up and to the right.
There.
What?
There.
Oh,
What do we
okay.
got?
Straight.
What do we
What do we
got?
got over here?
I think
Something
it's a fish.
floating in the water.
You think it's another
Think-
cusk?
Looks like a fish.
So
But I'd happily be wrong if it's an octopus.
That was the thing.
It's not.
It's a fish.
it's a fish.
Still happy.
Dave's like, no.
All right. Goodbye, fish. Okay.
Happy to see you.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go have the boat kind of hold station if you guys want to get into position.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
sounds
That's a kind of a
good.
large fish too.
You want me to?
I'm coming off SPL.
Are we allowed to look at the fish a little bit closer? Okay.
Sorry, we're gonna get off bottom.
just out of view. Well, we're coming to the end of this dive. This is L1010. We've had some really incredible dives here in the abyssal environments off of the Cook Islands, within the Cook Islands easy.
I think that
Every
means
dive we've seen something a little different. Pretty amazing.
Made some records on this dive too. It
Yes,
is
we did.
both the deepest for Lil Herc and the camera on Lil Herc at 5,198 meters.
Nice.
Boop, boop. I'm
I
still
think we've
pushing
also
for
doubled
5,200.
the number of dives that Little Herc has conducted with OET. Because we started on 1006. Yep, so 5 dives.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if people are surprised about how active the seafloor environment is in the abyss. Again, those mounds, which I'm going to just keep talking about because they're so neat. Definitely evidence of the animals that live below and creating a lot of changes in the sediment and seafloor environment. Given that they're so big, now I'm kind of thinking that a lot of the piles of nodules that we were seeing throughout some of the dives make a lot of sense. Like if the animal's moving so much sediment and disturbing it over deep depths, at least 10 centimeters deep, it makes sense that the nodules will kind of roll downhill. So they're very dynamic critters.
It does make me wonder though, yesterday when we saw the Typhlonus nasus, the faceless cusk eel.
Yeah, I want to say blind.
I did too. I was
faceless.
like, not blind.
It is blind, but it's not called a blind, the common name.
It's like when we saw that one sitting right next to the sand patch, it kind of made me wonder if it was in fact clearing the nodules out of a sandy
Because I know
area.
fish that do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're tile fish that are found more shallower, that excavate sand as part of like their sort of courtship ritual.
Yep.
And
the others that'll
other
just
fish.
move the rocks around into a pattern for their courtship ritual.
Yeah.
And he's definitely big enough to do it too.
Yeah.
I'd say he's big enough to move a few rocks.
Yeah. We don't know because we didn't see it happen. We just saw the evidence that something did change the bottom.
And that he did hang around for a little bit even while we were sitting there.
Yeah, maybe it was its little habitat,
Yeah.
home range.
More speculation. To be studied at a later date or time.
Yeah.
Maybe the next dive. Speaking of which, the next dive is tentatively scheduled to start, I think, at 3 p.m. today, Cook Island time.
That'll be 10:11. Dive L1011. And I have to look at the dive plan before I speculate what I know, what about the bottom that we're going to be looking at. But I do think the intent was to explore an area that might be a bit of a contrast to what we've been seeing, maybe more sedimented environment, less nodule concentrated. But we'll see what we see when we get there. No guarantees.
Well, here's hoping there's as much excitement on that dive as there was on this one.
Or even more.
Or more.
More. I'm so greedy.
You know, I'm still manifesting that whole octopus nursery, but I know that's not going to happen on the abyssal plane. Not unless we come across some uncharted hydrothermal vent somewhere in the area.
Well, that would be very unusual, and that would be amazing.
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
That would check off a couple bucket list.
That's great. All right, let's see. Should we try to do a little review of fauna?
Yeah, let's do a little review.
I'm going to pull up the dive review list. Interesting. Oh, okay, so it starts in the beginning. I guess we could, do you want to search by observed bio, maybe? The observation bio, and then see what we can annotate?
Absolutely, let's see, let's do observation bio.
Are you doing the review? Oh, good, cool. That's the only way I know how to look backwards.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna...
this is gonna be tricky because it's gotta be, there's a lot of critters.
Not event value. Maybe it is event value.
Are you able to pull it up?
Hey, it is event value if you type bio. There we go.
Read
But
it.
that gives me 73 pages of text. I'm just gonna...
Holy moly.
Events only. Hold on one brief moment. Go to...
White triangular organism is a pteropod.
Oh.
So just for kicks, we're gonna go back through what was logged on this dive. In terms of biology.
That.
Oh, and it's going to be a little discombobulated because it's in order, I think, probably.
Plan B, I'm going to open it up on my laptop because I don't think there's Excel on this.
Do you think we've seen that white ball urchin for the last 3 dives? We must have seen it on the last dive.
I don't remember seeing it on the last dive because we were on the abyssal seamount.
Oh, right. And that's the one we saw all those sea stars. It was sort of like the stars kind of replaced, you know.
Yeah.
Seemed like they were more popular than.
If we did see it, it would have been at the very start of the dive.
Okay.
Which we were not in here for.
Okay. One dive at a time, Amanda, one dive at a time.
All right. Review.
All right, pilots are back on SBL.
Welcome back to the fun chat.
Are you all right if I turn lasers off?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Please don't see anything useful on that water column.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You usually kill lowers in the water column. See what it looks like. Meep.
All of those down to observations bio.
Front row, are you able to tell what the water temperature is right now? Because they're having trouble seeing the temperature sensor at home.
Yeah, if you go to, can I take your mouse? Are you okay? Can I show you where it is? Yeah, okay. Really? It says that the water temp currently is 1.3 degrees Celsius.
1.3 degrees Celsius. Thank you so much. I don't know about all
to
that.
speed up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going 21-ish, so.
Just about ready.
Oh, you're good. Take your time. We have plenty of water column and 2 hours and 45 minutes left in our watch.
What are we like? We've banked like. I would get this just in case a current like brings us like that. Yeah. You can vertical beans. Yeah. Sorry, I had totally lost my train of thought there. I think we have like what, 5 hours ascent? 4 or 5 hours ascent. Yeah.
240 minutes. All right.
You only get us for another 2 hours and 45 minutes, though.
Yeah, what is that in minutes? No.
Milliseconds? No milliseconds? Dave, do you know Billy Idol or anyone who would know Billy Idol? We were talking about... Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we were talking on the last watch about obviously the faceless fish that's inspired our memory of Billy Idol, thinking that he would be interested in coming out to sea with us.
So is this about Billy Idol coming out to sea with you, or are you bringing Billy Idol out to sea?
I think Billy Idol needs to come on the Nautilus.
Okay.
Yeah, and see the faceless eel.
I don't know. I'm sure I can find somebody that knows
I think it would be inspiring to him. He might write a whole album about the deep sea. Give us a concert.
One guy that you may be able to convince is really good idea to do that is Chad Kroger.
Oh, yeah?
Frontman for Nickelback.
Oh.
Has his own yacht. Really interested in all this side of stuff too.
Oh, neat. Yeah, every time we see that fish, I keep singing the song Eyes Without a Face.
Wow, look at that. I'm going 21 meters now.
Let's do it. All right, and I've got our list.
I saw that the guitarist for Kiss.
Yes, Freely, yeah.
Passed away. Goodness gracious.
It was the result of a fall, from what I understand.
Oh, really? I didn't read the article.
Yeah, you'd think, Ace Frehley, rock and roll lifestyle, right? That kind of stuff. No, he slipped and fell.
Oh, goodness.
Hit his head. Subdural hematoma. Didn't make it.
What happens? That's sad. Don't fall. Everyone, try not to fall, especially when you're on a rocking ship. All right, shall we?
Ready as ever.
Okay, let's see. Is it easier to,
Let's see how that works
how would
out.
it be easier?
I'll just go through the list and start reading some stuff
7,000
off.
entries.
Let us start with arthropods.
Ooh, cool.
Okay, so we've got shrimp.
Okay.
We've got isopods, which one of them we have potentially ID'd as Arcturidae.
You're falling behind, Dave.
All right. AR2.
You're going 20 and 21. You're only going 18.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Polychaetes.
Keep up.
Oh, we're moving on. Different phylum.
Oh.
We
It
didn't
was.
see any amphipods on this big stretch.
What was that?
We didn't see any amphipods?
Oh, we saw amphipods.
Okay.
Definitely.
Are we done
Sorry,
with
polychaete was in the arthropod section.
Oh, goodness.
Yep.
2 for 1 special. Did it say what kind of polychaete? Does it look like a swimmer?
One more time?
What kind of polychaete? Is there a picture?
It doesn't say. I don't have the pictures pulled up for it.
Okay.
It's just a list.
Some sort of polychaete. Gotcha. Okie doke. Next.
Barnacle. Not necessarily an arthropod, but
Yes, it is.
is it?
It is, it is.
Interesting.
It is, it is. Maybe Scalpellidae, question mark. Okay.
And
Yeah, barnacles are really deceptive looking, but they've got a hard shell, outer side of it, some of them. But they've got appendages similar in morphology to what we see in the crustacean groups.
interesting. And I think that is it for arthropods. I mean, they did go so far as to say red shrimp versus...
Okay. Cool. Onward.
Next, chordata.
Oh boy, this should be fun. Yeah. Okay.
So we've got the Leucicorus.
Uh-huh.
Potentially a Basizetus,
Okay.
which you and I were tentative on because we have a question mark still with it.
There was some unknown fish that...
There are halosaurs in there.
Okay.
The Tunicates.
There was a halosaur?
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
TJ has it listed twice on here.
Okay.
Typhonus nasus.
Okay. I feel like we thought we might have seen a Synaphobranchid, but weren't sure. It was that one fish that we saw that was long and fat, the cutthroat eel.
Yeah. If it's on here, I haven't made it there.
But we'll take a look at that.
Did you get the tunicate?
I did.
Okay. Halosaur, Typhonus nasus, cusk. There was that baby fish.
For any water column pictures or water column observations while we're chatting. Aaron. Oh, Aaron. No. I said we're relying on you for any water column observations.
I've got it up.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Are we done with chordata?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
We've got the baby fish that was more fish-like, not eel-like.
Oh, right. What was that?
Not entirely sure.
Unknown.
And
Okay.
then there's also one that said uncertain ID, maybe new type of fish.
Okay.
And May put that one, so.
Is it this one?
Oh, we've got someone that has also put Basisidus on here as well.
Okay. I thought we saw, I think in the chat, someone from the shore side, our scientists were able to chime in, not on our watch, about the fish.
And that is it for chordata.
Awesome.
Next.
Who do we get to do next?
Cnidarians.
Oh, this should be interesting.
All right, stalked hydroid.
Okay.
Abyss.
Too early to talk about breakfast.
Let's not do that yet. Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
No, no. No food rabbit holes. Stalked hydroid.
Abyssopathes.
Abyssopathes. Got it.
Anemones, and quite a few of them.
Okay. Got it.
Got just one listed as Antipatherien, or Antipathes. Corellimorpharia for anemone.
Okay. Class Corellomorph. That's the order. Okay.
We've got another one that's even more specific with Abyssopathes lyra.
Ooh. Yeah, I think the Abyssopathes lyra is sort of the one that we have been seeing that
But have
makes the
been,
basket.
yeah, but have been tentative to go all the way down to species.
Did it say CF or just lyra? Does it say Abyssopathes lyra?
Abyssopathes lyra SP.
Oh, okay. I'll put a question mark.
Yep. Oh,
Lyra, why does that, so like a, that sounds like a musical instrument to me.
it does, doesn't it?
And so it's like, maybe it was described based on the shape, or maybe the pinnules have a certain shape to them. Interesting.
You're gonna like the next one.
Okie doke.
The mystery blob.
And it's under Cnidarian?
It is. I really want to see a picture of that one now.
Okay. I'll just put mystery blob. Not sure what that is. I know that when we were seeing some of the anemones, they retracted before we could see them retract. So that's possible that it was a type of anemone that retracted and all we could see is like a white blob.
Yeah.
Okay. Mystery blob.
Jellyfish.
Okay.
Tube anemone.
What? They saw one?
Yep. Sandy saw one.
Ceranthid. Interesting.
And that is it.
That's it for Cnidarians. Okay.
Let's go here. Next up, echinoderms.
Okie doke.
The longest probably of all of them. All of the urchins, which we have potentially ID'd as
Yep.
Yep, Urchinidae?
Yeah. I'm laughing because I don't say it any differently. So good.
Many stalked crinoids.
Okie doke.
Holothurians. Asteria seastars.
Okay.
Brisingid seastars.
Okay.
It's Holothurians.
Let's see, the asteroidea, do you have the person who annotated that? I'm thinking it wasn't the cookie cutter type, if it was something else. Because we saw one that had meaty legs. Yeah, or
Yep.
arms. Okay. Was it someone else or was it?
Sandy had Brisingid seastar and then Asteria afterwards.
Okay. I don't think we've seen that. We saw the cookie cutter type on the dive, but anyway.
Yeah, we did see that tiny one, which we thought was Asteria.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the reason why I'm asking it that whether we had like up to 2 or 3 different types of asteroidea, so that's why.
Yeah.
So this is all just a conservative estimate.
One of the stalked crinoids was potentially ID'd as Hyocrinidae.
Oh yeah, that one. That's right. I gotta get that listed. Great. It has gotten chillier in here.
It did get chilly. Usually I make it about halfway through before I toss on the jacket. Today it was pretty quick.
70 degrees, hasn't changed more than a degree since I've been on wine.
1 degree was enough, apparently.
Just saying.
There's a breeze, Dave. There's a breeze.
A lot of urchins. Oh, there we go. You've got the Asteria, which is potentially ID'd as Freyalidae. Freyalidae?
Yes.
Nope.
For those tuning in, Mike and I are doing a review of the dive annotations, biological observations specifically. It isn't meant to be completely comprehensive, but provides us with just a kind of cursory understanding of the different types of taxa that we encountered on the dive, and also can give us a way to look back at some of the pictures in a more kind of efficiently, at least.
One of the Holothurians was potentially ID'd as a Peniagone.
Peniagone. Aaron, can I trouble you for the blanket, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right. Why, should we start a choir? Are you guys on SPL up there, or am I just talking to myself?
No, sorry, I wasn't on SPL. I didn't realize.
What are you going to start singing?
Oh, absolutely nothing. I'll keep the time.
You'll keep the time. You're going to play the drums? And the cymbals? Okay. Are we
Still going.
echinoderming? Okay.
Still going with the echinoderming.
Right on.
Possible ID for Psychropathes longicauda,
Oh, right. The
which is another Holothurian.
Holothurian, Elasapodida. What was it was Psychropodidae, and then was there a genus?
Longicauda.
Oh, interesting. Can you spell that for me?
Longicauda.
I'll look that one up. Wonder, did it have a color? Like a color
It
identified?
did not,
Okay. That's
but
fine.
2 different people identified it.
Nice.
Synallactid holothurian.
Okay. Got it.
Elpidiidae. For another holothurian.
Can I see?
There is a question mark.
Okay. Basically, that's the family name of the Peniagone. So I'm just going to put it down as a separate line in case it was a different genus. Thanks.
Crinoids. Did I already do Hyocrinidae?
Hyocrinidae? Hyocrinidae? Yep. I guess that was the yellow one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which we definitely saw several of. Bathycrinidae.
Oh.
There is a question mark.
Family. Bathycrinidae, question mark.
Followed by Antidonidae.
Okay, that's the feather star. Okay.
Does the acorn worm fall under?
It's its own phylum.
Okay.
Hemichordata.
So I think Sandy did the same thing I did, which was holothurian, maybe acorn worm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a record for Enteropnusta, which is the class of the acorn worm. I have no idea what family it was in. There have been other records of the acorn worms in the abyssal plain, so we'll take a look. I've just put one for all because it's, I don't know what it is. But we'll look back at the video and see if it looks morphologically a little different to at least justify saying there was more than one type, more than one species.
There was another mention for an asteria.
Echinoderm.
Asteria or asteroid?
Asteroidea.
Yeah, I thought I was saying it wrong.
Okay.
Big fat starfish. I like it.
That's good. Yeah, and just for those tuning in on shoreside, if you're just tuning in, we are recovering. We're on the ascent. It's a few hours away before we get the ROV back on deck. We completed a very long dive here on the abyssal plain, and we're going to head over to the next dive site. And our dive time is this afternoon, I guess 3 p.m.? Is that what you said, Mike?
Yes. According to our wonderful board of lies,
Yeah.
it is tentatively set for 3 p.m.
Tentatively 3 p.m. this afternoon, Cook Islands time. So stay tuned. If you see anything in the water column, give us a shout out. We're just reviewing the animals that we encountered on the dive to get a better understanding of diversity, conservative estimate, of course.
We had Holasteroida for an urchin.
Spell that for me.
Holasteraida. EROIDA.
Oh, let me just take off pilot and compile it.
Oh,
And I can hear you.
sorry.
Do that again.
Are you talking to me?
HOLAST. Oh,
EROIDA.
Holasteroida. Interesting. Oh, it's an irregular urchin. It has more of like a heart shape to it. Huh, interesting. I wonder who was able to identify that for us. That's cool.
May did that one for us.
Awesome. Let me make another line for our urchin group. Holasteroida. To take a look at that picture.
Would you like a timestamp?
Sorry.
Would you like a timestamp for it?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
I know you have it all organized.
Last one. Did we already do Hyocrinidae for the crinoids?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that's it for the echinoderms.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Last one, or not last one, sponges.
Oh, boy. This should be fun. Okie doke.
Hexactinellidae. Hexactinellida, I should say.
Okay. Okay.
We've got one possibly identified as Farreidae. Farriedea.
Okay.
Cladorhizidae.
Okay.
Abestopluma.
Just want to get that put into the right place.
DES. Demospongia.
I'm spelling it wrong. Can you spell it for me?
ABESTOPLUMA.
Just give me a second. Asbestopluma. Okay, there we go.
Missing an S.
It's got an ASB.
Gonna
Spelling is fun times with scientific names.
There we go.
There we go.
Fix that for when I go to spell it later.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one that's got kind of, it was sort of like the quill shape, but not.
Oh,
got
yeah.
like
Dan, can you turn your auto head on and...
So.
Oh, I think we might be okay.
Okay,
You
let me
just
get
started
this put in the
spinning
right
for a second
place.
there, but I think we're sorting it out. Yeah, no, I just watched your
So it's like asbestos. I wonder why it was named that. If there's something interesting about the shape of the animal itself, or
Yeah.
and it looks like asbestos.
Maybe someone just had PTSD.
You could also speed up a bit. I'm now going like 22, 23.
Okay.
No, but you're still below me.
For one of the hex sponges, we have Hyalostylus.
No, you're always below me.
You spell that for me?
I would rather read
HYALOSTYLUS.
positive of 0 than negative. That way, if you do scoot towards me, the tether doesn't get wrapped around the 6/8. Thinking like worst case scenario, you know? Yeah.
Oh, it's euplectellid. Okay,
And I've got another euplectellid as well.
cool. I'll make another.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking if I lost my thrusters again, then.
Okay, and then you have a euplectellid, just euplectellid?
Just euplectellid.
Simply?
Yep. And while I'm on that line, one of the tunicates was also potentially ID'd as Culeolus.
Yeah, that's great.
I know we're switching tabs on you.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry.
It's cool. What else do I have to do? CULEOUS?
OLUS.
OLUS? It's like my name. So many U's and O's. Okay. Tunicate. Yeah, and shoreside, I think I saw a comment about the fish. We're definitely going to go back through the images for verification about the different groups, including the mystery fish that had a distinct caudal
Yeah, I think
fin and some other ones that were sort of question marks. So appreciate the comments from shore, and
yeah, great now.
I know you guys have been watching really closely, so we'll make sure we make any corrections. Okay.
Caulophacus.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're back to peripera. That's the cauliflower sponge.
Okay. It's got a range.
That's how I remember it. I don't know if that's actually what people call it. Okay.
We already did Hyalonema, correct? I think we did.
Hyalonema. We have it now.
We also have, and I'm probably going to butcher this one, Dacosacus maculatus for one of the hex sponges.
So what's the genus?
D-O-C-O-S-A-C-C-U-S.
Dacosacus.
Dacosacus sounds a lot better than Dacosacus.
Dacosacus is probably just as perfectly correct. Potato.
Still acceptable.
All right, D-O-C-O-S-A. Was there a question mark, or is that?
Nope, no question mark, and they've got it twice.
Oh, cool. Someone must have got a good idea on it then. That's also another euplectellid. Nice. Unsurprising, there's a lot of sponges. I feel like we saw a lot of carnivorous ones too.
Yeah, a lot of carnivorous and a lot of the, I guess we did see several different types of the glass sponges. But I took photos of them and didn't scroll for the positive ID at the moment.
Oh, that's fine.
Next one, Polychaete.
Oh, yeah. Spelling is not my middle name. Another type of glass sponge. And a different family.
Where did I see that? There it is.
The family is Ferronematidae. Polychaete. Okay.
Is that P-O-G-A-N?
It's P-O-L-I-O-P-O-G-O-N.
There we go. Fix that spelling for me for later.
I don't think this spreadsheet's going to be able to hold much more. Just kidding. Let me switch sides. Hang on a second. It's a great way to let the time move through, kill time a little bit while we're ascending.
And helps me with going over all the scientific names for all of these. We already did Forreidae, correct?
We did. Yes, yes.
Corallimorph, which I think we already did.
Yeah, that's.
But that's also Cnidarian.
Right.
Caulophacus.
Yep.
Another of the Docosaccus. Chondrocladia.
Okey-doke. And it wasn't like called the ping pong, so it's probably something else.
Just left at Chondrocladia.
Okay.
And last one is a possible ID with a question mark. Poeciloscierida.
Okay.
Poeciloscierida.
Oh dear. Let's try that again. Sorry, I didn't keep up. Poeciloscierida.
Oh, you know what? I think I did that one because I found something that was similar on here.
Poecilo. Ketidae, Poeciloscierida maybe?
That one was my question mark for the small ball sponge that we were seeing on the ground.
Claridae. that up. Thank you.
Oh, got it.
You got it?
Yep.
I'm not going to drop your computer. Poeciloscleridae, like sclerites. Poeciloscler.
That's why.
Kadok. Let's see. Stand by.
You're good.
Yeah, just takes a little bit for it to churn through the database. Okay, so was that sort of the flatter one that was interesting? So this one's in the database, it's described as a globular sponge with multiple small osculum pores homogeneously visible across a cotton candy body.
It's a nice description.
Short to medium stalk, often not visible from vertical photography. And I think we got some side views of that. I'd be curious if that's what that's a desmosponge E. And the family we don't have, but the order was the one that I can't spell. Yes. Okay.
That is it for the sponges.
Okay. What shall we do next?
All of the other, which are going to be mixed around with everything.
Okay.
Everything left. All right. Let's start with Xenophyophore.
Okay.
And then we also have polychaetes.
Okay.
Monopsids.
Okay, so we just had polychaete. That was it? Like
yep,
polychaete? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so Monopsidae is an arthropoda, and it's a type of isopod.
Monopsids are art. There we go.
Just for your knowledge.
That is a wonderful thing, thank you.
They don't have to be other anymore. They can be with their family.
They do have a family.
They have a family.
They aren't loners.
That's right. Not all by themselves.
Bryozoans.
Oh, yeah. Bryozoa. Okay.
White spongy mollusk-like creature.
Oh, dear.
I like that.
I don't know about that.
Bryozoan. Nemertea?
Oh, they got a nemeridian. Neat. Very cool.
Gastropods?
Oh, just you hold your horses.
Oh. Way! Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they're worm-shaped, and they have sort of nondescript body form, but essentially I'm kind of wondering if we saw a few of these, given they're close to the sediment, but I don't know. We got some good close-up views of different objects on the seafloor that looked similar in shape.
Yeah.
But I didn't notice them moving necessarily, so I don't know if they were alive. Often you have to get super close up in order to get those nemertians. Okay.
Gastropod.
Okay.
We got the polychaete swimmer.
Swimmer, swimmer.
Nothing like free swimming polychaetes. I already did already did xenophyophores. Bivalve.
Okay.
Potentially ID'd as Archidae.
We're basically going through the phylum list first, and then we can, if you want to go through questions, we were just waiting for you to get back, but we're almost done, I think.
Just going through our nice long list of other.
Is that ARCIDAE?
It is.
Okay, cool. We've got plenty of time to do the questions. Okay. Okay, you're busy. Always busy.
For the bryozoans, potentially ID'd one as columnella.
Oh, right. COLUMELLA?
MNELLA.
Columnella.
Yep.
Okay.
In fact, we've got that 3 times.
Okay.
A lobate ctenophore.
Oh yeah, I think it got a name to it. Lobate ctenophore. Oh, the ctenophore. Lobate. Okay.
Bear with me while I scroll through. 5, 4. More polychaetes, more bryozoans.
Okay.
Another nematode.
Nematode. Or nemertia?
Just nematode.
Okay, so we didn't have that yet.
Oh. Not the same thing.
No. Nematoda. That must have been a really close-up view. Those are often those are typically classified as myofauna. So we'll have to go take a look at that. Okay.
The acorn worm, which we've got it.
Okay, so let's see. Which watch is that?
That was Jones.
Okay. Because they saw the echeurin, which is the spoonworm. I think I got that too. And just for reference, the echeurin spoonworm had that long, long, long proboscis.
Yep.
It's under the Annelida family, just to make things confusing. Okay. Okay.
One of the polychaetes was identified as a ribbon worm. I don't know if that narrows it down.
It was identified as a ribbon worm?
Yes.
Okay, so that's another common name for a Nemertean. I can't wait to look at these pictures. we might have a really, really, really conservative list here. This is cool. Lots of cool critters.
Or gastropods, a copepod, which I saw swimming around.
Copepod? All right, you want to pause and then Kahena can ask a few questions, or maybe she can answer a few questions while we're taking a moment.
Yeah. We have a really excellent question from Caroline, teaches English language learners in middle school. They're watching the feed and the students are wondering if we ever sleep. Great question.
It definitely doesn't feel like it though.
Not for very long. I'll sleep for like 3-hour increments at a time. But we sleep for sure. We have another question. Are there still plans to do dives on the Manahiki Plateau, which would be shallower than 5,000 meters? And we have 1, potentially 2 more dives to go. I'm not sure, probably, nope, it's a nope. We're not diving on the Manahiki Plateau. Which direction will the ship travel to get to the next dive site? Jacob? Do you know?
I think he is focused at the moment.
Not on SPL.
Hello, Nav. Are you hearing me? Are you able to speak on SPL about our next dive site?
I actually don't have the next dive plan.
Okay.
So I don't have knowledge of where that's going to be yet.
So as I understand it, we're going to cruise approximately 10 hours or so to our next dive site, which is south of where we are, to an area that hasn't been explored before, and it may have less nodule density. That's a speculation as best as we can based on the seafloor mapping, high resolution bathymetry that we have. But the idea was to try to find a location that could be a contrast to what we've been exploring so far on the abyssal plain. So someplace with fewer nodules, possibly more flatter terrain.
Cool.
That's my understanding of the next dive.
Yeah, that would be exciting. I don't think they've finalized the specific site yet, as per like, you know, putting waypoints on a dive plan and like, then we have to generate all of our overlays.
There's some work to do yet then, I guess, Jacob, right?
Yeah, well, that's why we got usually we do it during the transit.
Oh yeah,
so
we'll plenty of time.
Yeah, we'll put like a waypoint in kind of in the general area that we want to go, and then somewhere in the, you know, if it's a 10-hour transit, somewhere in the first 5 hours we'll have like done all of the other work we need to do. And then we'll kind of like redirect to like that final line plan.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Jacob.
Yep.
Yeah, from what I heard is that the next dive site will be about 20 hours away from Rarotonga. So we'll be heading closer to Rarotonga.
Getting closer every day.
Closer every day. How often do you see animals in the water while going to and from the bottom? Well, on our shift, we haven't seen any. No, we've seen some jellyfish and little things here and there,
Plus we
but
saw those white tips.
but some other ships have seen like a bunch of shark and more exciting things.
Several sharks, jellyfish. I think they saw some squid.
Cool. It's not, yeah, definitely not as frequent, especially because we're kind of just going straight up and then straight back down. Maybe if we paused halfway up, we might see more.
I think one of the squid they saw, they actually startled and it sprayed some ink too.
Oh, really?
Are you serious? Oh,
Yeah.
that's
awesome.
I think I saw a note for that one somewhere.
I assume we'll be on deck at like 10 a.m.
We have a question about the water temperature.
Oh, yeah, we haven't narrowed everything down yet. So we're still figuring everything out.
Yeah, I think we checked in with the pilot at that time, and it was over a degree,
your navigator
similar to what we
where we
have been seeing throughout the dives. The water temperature was about a 1 point something.
Okay.
I think we've been consistently between 1 and 1.5 degrees Celsius.
Awesome.
Yeah, it looks like that was,
Each time we were on the bottom.
we were still on the bottom.
Sweet. Thanks for all of your questions. We love an engaged audience. Let's see, we have quite a few people considering we're just ascending right now.
Yeah.
From the US, Canada, UK, Chile, Russian Federation, Netherlands, Spain, Germany, and Austria. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the recovery chats about all the random species we've been seeing.
Yeah, it's been wild.
Like we're still about an hour early for the Cook Islanders to be joining on.
Right.
For the
At
cookies.
this rate, we'll be up in like 2 hours.
I'm thinking 3. Let's change.
Let's see. Planned on deck time is
Not that one.
10, maybe?
Not that one.
That can't be. That means we'd have 4 more hours of recovery. They're just trying to troll all those people that placed their bets.
No. Yeah, we still got another 168 minutes to go, roughly.
All right. Any more questions?
We have one more.
Okay.
Hi. I was just able to join the live feed, but I went back to look at what you guys have seen earlier in the dive. ... I was wondering if the rocks on the bottom were hydrogenous nodules. My students just finished learning about marine sediments and manganese and phosphorus nodules, so if that was a field to them, I wanted to show them next block. Thanks. Yeah.
That's a good question. We're encountering ferromanganese nodules throughout the dives. I would say that our experts on the next watch can give you more details about the kind of composition of those nodules and more details regarding the geological context. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, be sure to ask John all of your nodule questions.
Hopefully Adam will also be able to answer some questions as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. So glad you're having your students pay attention to us too.
Right. Yeah, Adam's on the next watch, that's right. Yeah.
Both Adam and John. No, actually, Was John he's the one before us, isn't he?
Yep.
John is the one before us,
Yeah.
Yep, so Adam will be on next, and he's a good, if you guys are still watching, feel free to repeat your questions, and if you have more additional questions about the nodule context, we'll get our geology folks able to answer. That's definitely Adam's field of view, field of expertise as well. Now we're losing our communicator. She's got a busy schedule. All right. Where to next?
We are still continuing with our species list from everything we saw in this dive. We are still in the other category, which includes a large number of individuals from a bunch of different phyla. The next one for us was the special one, the Dumbo octopus.
Okay. So the Dumbo octopus is in the phylum Mollusca. And I guess we don't have a drop down for the mollusks, do we? And that's either, I was looking back at the images and I think it was a Grimpoteuthid or one or the other. But we had two, right?
Yes, we had 2 Dumbo octopus on this dive.
And I want to say they might have been 2 different things.
I would agree.
Two different species.
The thought of a baby makes me happy, though.
It does make us happy.
Maybe an immature form. Yeah, it could be.
The second one that we saw had much proportionally larger flaps, and they were articulated slightly differently, I want to say. And shorter, stubbier arms.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Dave. I'm writing that in my notes.
I happen to like Dumbo octopus. But I think that the first one we saw was Grimpoteuthis.
Was what? Sorry.
Grimpoteuthis.
Grimpoteuthis, okay. Thanks. Grimpoteuthis is the genus.
That's totally supposition on my part.
And it's within the Grimpoteuthid family. Okay.
Another one being Ctenophore.
Okay.
With 2 feeding tentacles.
Oh.
Specifically.
Roger, roger.
All right, next up. Yeah, we did see a really weird one, which was a coconut.
Okay.
The coconut husk.
Phylum. Yeah, I'm not on my list. Not an animal. Okay.
Another possible tube worm. Not really specified further.
Okay. Can you say the timestamp for that? I'll just double check.
That was, do you want the 2025-10-17
Okay.
at 09:58:07.
Okay.
We also have a feather duster worm.
All right. That's potentially a type of sabellid Polychaete.
And one of the acorn worms potentially ID'd as interrupnusta.
Okay. Yes.
And that's it.
Awesome. All right, just a little less than 2 hours for us to go.
All right, 2 hours from the surface. Could potentially be seeing some squid. Might find that Greenland 6-gill.
Yeah, we are still ultra, ultra deep. Who knows what we'll encounter? Anything on the sonar? Sonar's still going. Maybe we'll pick up a big fish.
I was about to say there's a blip. Oh wait, nope, that's just the other ROV.
I don't know, how hard would it be for you to pull up that tube worm picture that they were talking about? That'd be like super, I know you can look at it, preview it back in the log.
My only challenge here is Apple products. Although this is also Apple with a mask. So let's see what I can do.
Who was the author? Who was the one that annotated that?
Which one are we looking for?
The tube worm.
No, that's... There it is. That was Sandy.
So Sandy, how does she spell her name in the system?
Sandra Little.
Okay. Okay. And the timestamp was 9:05.
All right. From here it should be... I have 10:17. I'm looking for 09:58:07.
Okay, I think I found it.
Already. You're faster than me.
Yeah, it's tricky though, because there's not, I'm not sure I can zoom